Hey everybody, welcome to our live. I am Heather, and we come to you live each and every day to talk to you about Luminess, everything and anything Luminess. So from color cosmetics to skincare to, of course, Airbrush, because that's what you know us for. We're here. So every day we do like to go over the basics. We know we have people at all different levels and stages of Luminess. And so we do go over the basics. And this is our icon. We also have the icon pro and the legend. And then we also have the breeze. And that one is a cordless chargeable one, but all of them work the same. They're amazing. You will love them. But it all comes with the makeup. It might come with some added gifts, some added bonuses, but it does come with the 2 bottles of foundation, Love and Blush. Love is something that you might not use every day. It's going to give your skin some luminosity, make you have that young, youthful glow. And then we do have the blush, and the blush is super high pigmented, meaning it is going to bloom and get stronger. So you'll only use about 2 drops and that's it. Now, when you get started, this is what we want you to do. This is going to help you with airbrushing. Keep in mind, airbrushing is different than traditional makeup. It is applied differently. So when you get it home, these are steps to help you apply it. So the first thing we want you to do, take your stylus and keep it 4 finger widths away and keep that stylus moving. You're going to move it all over the face. You're never in one spot twice, but there's overlap, and you're going to make passes around your face. The more passes you make, the more coverage you get. And then you're going to lightly pull back on that trigger, and that's going to help you airbrush. We want very little makeup to come out at a time. Hello, Veronica and Linda. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everybody is doing good. Good morning, Luminous. Good to see you. All right, so we're now getting started. So I am going to go in. I was trying to think what I wanted to start with. And I am going to start with the CC Concealer. And this is something I call pre-coverage. So it helps get that coverage started, right? So it's going to help start the coverage, because coverage is done by passes. So I can go in. Good morning, Pam. Do a little bit on my lids. How's everybody's Tuesday going? And I'm only making the passes and doing that coverage where I need it. So I'm really just concentrating, as my nose itches, underneath my eyes and on my lids. The next step, and I'll go ahead and use our Airbrush blush. We know it's super high pigmented. Let's get this one. Let's see what this one is. Oh, I need this. I actually like this. I'll just do plum. I was going to mix them, but I'll do plum today. And I am going to do plum first. I am going to do our blush first. So if you are new to Luminess, if you're new to airbrushing, good morning, Tuesday. I almost called you Tuesday. Good morning, Judy. Good to see you. I'm putting some drops of plum in there. Now, I am doing it first, because if I get blush happy, if I get too much blush on, again, only 2 drops. If doing the blush first, I'm able to blend the blush with my foundation when I get to the foundation. So I'm just going to go back and forth. And you can see the blush blooming, right? You can see that blush coming up. And it might look a little funny right now, because that's the only color that I have on my cheeks, right? That's the only color. And so it might look a little powerful, but just know that it is going to blend when I do the foundation. I am going to run some water through it just real quickly, because I'm now going to my foundation. And I'm just going, running that water through it. right there. And then now shaking up my foundation. Hello, Kathy. How are you? Ugh, how was everybody's Monday after we survived our Monday? Oh my gosh, if you didn't see yesterday's show, it was a humdinger. Woo, it was definitely a Monday. All right, so now I have my foundation in here. Hey, Cindy. And I'm going to start in one spot and I'm going to just make a pass. So I can go in. I'm not going to really concentrate necessarily on what needs to be covered or anything like that or blending out my blush. I just want to make one complete pass. Mizzy, how are you, girl? Did I already run out? I didn't. Okay. You working hard? I know. Going in, making my pass. Now, once I made that one pass, I can really concentrate on those areas that I need it. So I am going in, and look how the blush is starting to fade, starting to blend in. Hello, Elaine. Good to see you. I like your beret. Blend it down my neck. And then I can look in the mirror. I am using the Rose 4-in-1 shade 3. I think I'm out now. And so it's going to give, remember that Rose is giving you medium to full coverage, and then Silk is giving you sheer to medium coverage. So depending on what you prefer, you can pick one or the other. Maybe you have both. Maybe you're like, hey, sometimes I want that full coverage. Sometimes I don't. And so you can use both the Silk and the Rose. All right, so now I'm going to go in and do some eyes. I'm going to get my blending brush, and I'll get a flat eyeshadow brush. And, what do I want to do? I did almost a little smoky eye, but let's keep it matte. So I'm actually going to go in with my flat eyeshadow brush, going in with a neutral matte color. Almost, it's a little light, not super white, but very, it is lighter than my skin tone. Can you see the difference, obviously? And sometimes, because I do put, I put the CC concealer on my lid, or I put foundation on my lid, sometimes I use just that as my lighter color. So you can go in and just do something in your crease and be done with it. Like, we can make this real easy. Okay, so I have a question for you guys today. I want you to ask or answer. I'm trying to think. What is something different? What is the last thing you do before going to bed? What is the last thing you do before going to bed? Before turning off the lights? What is the last thing you do? Do you watch TV in bed, or wash your face and just go straight to bed? What do you do? All right, so now I'm going to go in with my blending brush, and I'm going to go stick with a very still neutral. I'll probably end up going a little darker, but I'm going to build it. Lynn, wash your face. Good answer. Good answer. Do you know sleeping in your makeup ages you 10 years? Yep, it does. Moisturizer. I love it. Those are good answers. I love it. Elaine, wash your face. Lynn, wash your face. Moisturizer. Brush teeth. Or here's a good one. Do you wash at night, do you wash your face, then brush your teeth, or do you brush your teeth, then wash your face? Ooh, scandalous. So right here, super neutral, can go put some, I'm going to do eyeliner today, mascara, and I'm good to go. But I am going to go in a little deeper, but still keeping it neutral. Wash face, then brush teeth. Wash face, then brush teeth. Seems to be the go-to. Never, Denise is like, never go to bed. No, never go to bed with makeup on. Never, ever, ever. The wipes that we have, if you take your makeup off with those wipes, that's okay. Not good for I call them the lazy girl way of taking your makeup off. You need to wash your face. Use our, we have an amazing, that pomegranate facial scrub or superfruit cleanser. I mean, we have that superfruit cleanser that is safe enough to use even though it has like a mild exfoliant in it. It's safe to use every single day. That's what I use. You'll want to do it twice because remember, there's a difference between taking your makeup off and washing your face. Are y'all aware of that? There's a difference between taking your makeup off and washing your face. I choose to do the double wash. Usually the first wash is to get my makeup off, and then I wash it again to cleanse my skin. So there you go. A little bit about me. All right, so now I'm going to go in. Cindy uses the kinetic skin toning system. I love that. That is pretty amazing. And that is something you could do right before bed because you don't need a mirror. Oh, I'm not going to like that because that's too harsh. Hold on, I need a softer brush. That's right. You don't need a mirror to do that. And so you can lay in your bed, sit in your bed and do that. See, I don't like how streaky that is. So I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of powder and see if that will fix it. And do it that way. Okay. Now I am going to go in and use our Temptation eyeliner. And this is the black one. So I'm doing kind of a Marilyn Monroe look. She popped up on my news feed yesterday. So I had Marilyn Monroe on my brain. So I'm using Temptation eyeliner. This is my mom's favorite. You're going to tickle that lash line, and just drag it. Just like that. And if you wanted, like this isn't catted out. That just goes to the end of my eye, right? So, and I'm literally just dragging it. If you want to cat it out, you can. Just like that. There you go. Tickling the lash line. Right there. And now I'm going to cat it out. And have those points meet. Just like that. All right. Now, on my end, you hear me say this, but on my lashes at the end, they curl up. So I'm just going to pull and see how I'm just going to pull that, the mascara off my lashes. And then grab a wipey wipe. Thank you, Cindy. And then that lines, I The line was a little harsh because I used this brush, which is a little firm. And so I wasn't digging how that was so harsh. So I'm just using my powder brush, kind of just clean, to kind of blend that and soften it up a little bit. And then now I can go in and curl. Got everything over here. The lashes. Grab my mascara. And right there, look at that. Look how much of a difference. Now I am going to go back and add more back there for sure, because I love me some mascara. But I think I'm going to go in and add, see if I can find it real quick. Maybe I'll just use another one. Let me see. Nope. So I told you lately I've been obsessed with the Cream Confessions. Cream Confessions is our lipsticks. And I love these because it does have the mirror on the back. And then I'm adding the red. And this one is Poison Apple. And you can do that. But look how pigmented they are. Oh, that's our, hold on, I'll show you. Cindy's asking about what mascara that was, and that is our Distraction Mascara in the black tube. Where'd I put it? The Distraction Mascara. And this is Poison Apple. Oh, I love this look. And that's not the one I have. There we go. Cindy's loving the red. I tell you guys that everybody should have a red. Everybody should have their go-to red. There's one for everybody, and we have plenty to choose from. So yes, definitely check out the lips. And it doesn't have to be a lipstick. It can be our Vinyl Slick Liquid lipsticks. It can be a stain. I just love our lipsticks because they're creamy. They're not going to dry out your lips. They have huge staying power, and it'll stay all day long. So that's why I go for that. So there you go. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to finish with some mascara to pump up those lashes a little bit more, and we will be, oh, Cindy used Poison Apple yesterday. She's never been much of a red lips gal. But I love it. Everybody's doing their part to take it up a notch. Do I have lipstick on my teeth? Take it up a notch. Remember, before you wash your makeup off at night, do something different. Put that red lip on and see how you like it. Do the wing eyeliner and see how you like it. I know you will love it, but you can do it right before you take your makeup off, and then there's no pressure. There's, hey, if you didn't like it, you know now, and you don't have to do it. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this Tuesday. Yay! And I will see you next time. Bye for now.